mammal keeper here, and I am with Mary also. She's going to be asking me your questions. It is raining right now, just a little thunderstorm. Zookeepers work through all of it, so I'm still out here doing this for you guys. We have Coral here. We're going to be talking about her today. Let me get her. Coral here is a Lyne's two-toed sloth. She is 19 years old. There are about 6 different species of sloth, and this is her leaving us. There's about 6 different species of sloth found in South America and Central America. They are split into 2 different types, so we have 2-toed sloths and we have 3-toed sloths. Coral here, as I mentioned, is a 2-toed sloth. Let me see if she wants a flower. Something interesting, if you can see, she actually has 3 toes back here and only 2 fingers. So they should really be called a 2-fingered sloth because the 3-toed sloth has 3 fingers and 3 toes. So these guys are adapted for a life upside down. As you can see, she can support herself completely just by hanging by her little nails right here. She has a multi-chambered stomach, which helps for digesting lots of greens, which you can see she has a grapevine here while she's munching on her hibiscus plant. And it's a stomach just like a cow's stomach. And then she also, as I mentioned, those claws for hanging. And then she has a unique hair flow. So since they are upside down and made to be upside down all the time, her hair does flow from her stomach down her back. So when it rains, the water just rushes right down her body and doesn't pool on her stomach. These guys are pretty cool because they have a symbiotic relationship with algae and other microorganisms. So these guys will actually grow algae in their fur and create their own little ecosystem. Something threatening sloths these days is deforestation. This makes them vulnerable because they're actually more in danger going to the ground. I'm gonna give her a grape here. They're more prone to be attacked by predators, which could be jaguars or even birds of prey. And something you can do to help sloths from just things you can do at home, out in their natural environment, is just saying no to single plastic use and reducing your carbon footprint. So like turning off lights when you're not using them, riding your bike instead of driving your car, and eating less meat. So that's all I have for you guys. We're gonna answer some of your questions. Do we have questions? These guys are not endangered. They are actually considered under the least concern because their species isn't actually declining as fast as other species out in the natural environment. Any other questions? So sloths actually can swim. They are really great swimmers, especially the ones that live out on islands. They have to get from one place to another. They're actually gonna swim. They can actually swim faster than they can actually move. And sloths here up in the trees, they move about 0.2 miles per hour. So 3 times that would be them swimming. Peter would like to know what So she actually gets a little biscuit that has everything she needs nutrient-wise, kind of what you would give your animals your pets at home, like dog food or cat food. It's all the nutrients they need. Yeah, and so we give that with fruit and veggies. So somebody would like to know that you just joined her name. So this is Coral, and she is 19 years old. She is a Lyne's two-toed sloth. Dawn would like to know, do their nails need to be trimmed? So their nails do not need to be trimmed. They would naturally be worn down by moving on tree barks and just moving around. If they break, they actually don't grow back. Abby would like to know, what other fruits or veggies do you eat? Some of Coral's favorite foods are grapes. She loves boiled egg yolk and sweet potato. She also gets apples, pears, lettuce, carrots, and different varieties of veggies.
Are you here?
So my favorite animal is, you're looking at her. I actually adore Coral. She is amazing to work with. We get to hand feed her every day, which is a pretty cool experience. But she's just a really cool animal. She's got a big personality.
Carol would like to know, do they walk on the ground?
They only go to the ground about once a week, and that is to defecate and use the restroom. They wouldn't go to the ground otherwise. It's definitely where they are vulnerable and not as fast. They actually cannot walk on the ground like you and I could. They kind of just crawl. And it's really slow, not as fast as they would be able to move in the trees. It's definitely me. No, she doesn't really prefer anyone, I don't think. She just cares as long as she gets food, honestly. They are so slow because they don't really eat high-value food. As you can see, she was out here eating some grapevine and some sweet gum, and leaves just aren't that nutritious. So that's why they have that multi-chambered stomach, to help extract all of the nutrients they can get from those leaves. They're just not made to go fast with what they eat and what they need to do in life. They actually sleep 15 to 20 hours a day. They don't really need to move around that much to get that much energy. Thank you for joining Zoo to You. We'll see you tomorrow.